Hi, and welcome to another edition of Premier Listings. I'm Martin Rodriguez of Wintrust Mortgage, and I am filling in today for John Everts, who couldn't be here. And the fact that he's not here is a big benefit for me because I get to reconnect with my old friend, Teri Vogelsang. Teri and I worked together for a long time at a previous office, but today you're now at Equity Union, and I'm excited because you have a lot of good things going on over there. And I see you're bringing this new property to market. So good to see you, Teri.
Yeah, it's really good to be here. I love connecting with old friends, especially amazing ones like yourself, Martin. So
well, thank you. Thank you. So I'm looking at this property that you have here on Teasdale in Castaic. Tell us about this property.
It's an amazing home in the Hasley Hills area, the Cambridge development of Hasley Hills. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom home, 2-story. One of the special things about the home is that it has an extra supersized bonus room. So you have 4 bedrooms plus a bonus room, potentially could be a 5th bedroom. Nice large size lot, and it has a wonderful open floor plan. When you walk in, there's a living room, there's a family room, there's an open area in the kitchen, a very large kitchen with an oversized center island that has a breakfast bar, and then there's actually a formal dining room. And then downstairs as well, we have a half bath and an individual laundry room. So the downstairs is amazing. It's an amazing space.
Now, I'm looking at these pictures, and I would agree. One of the things I like about homes like this is when the builders have it set up so you can have your family and friends over, and you have a large gathering area, and you have kind of multiple different ways you can use this with that flex space. That bonus room, now is the bonus room upstairs? Did I get that right, or is that downstairs?
Yeah, the bonus room's upstairs, right.
I mean, that's a pretty big room. I see in one of the photos you actually had like a ping pong or table tennis set up there, so you can set up a billiard room or crafts room or a kid's playroom or whatever you want to do with that.
I actually had a neighbor come in and said they turned their space into a home movie theater. So it could be, like I said, a bonus room for the kids. It could be an office space. Perhaps you want to run a small business out of there. And yeah, it's a great space.
Yeah, so for a 2,800 square foot house, you've got a lot of flexibility built into it. Now, let's talk about the neighborhood, because I love Castaic. My favorite reason is the big lake that's up there, because if you have a boat, you're 5 minutes to the lake. But there's a lot going on in Castaic. Talk to me about the community in general.
Well, what's really neat about the Castaic area is they have a wonderful recreation center with pools, and it's just a wonderful sports complex, baseball, softball, just minutes from the home. And like you said, there's Castaic, both the upper lake and the lower lake, providing boating, paddle boarding, jet boating on the upper lake. It's an amazing community. Another nice part about Castaic is you ride off of Interstate 5. So those of you who are commuting, you can hop on the freeway and get on down south to work, or perhaps they work in the industrial center, which is also nearby.
Yeah, no, definitely a great area. Castaic is pretty cool. And then it's also got a lot of hiking trails if you go up in the hills and stuff like that. So definitely a really neat property. How long has this been on the market now?
We've been on the market just 12 days.
Okay, so that's what I thought. This is a pretty new listing. So we want to get out there and take a look at this. Folks, again, Teri is a phenomenal realtor. I've known Teri for the better part of 15 years now. She does a lot of business. She knows the Santa Clarita Valley like the back of her hand, and she knows exactly what it takes here in Castaic. So I want to encourage you to reach out to her, look at this property. If you've got a realtor, great, you can go with your realtor, but if you don't, call her. She'll walk you through it and let you know what's going on up there, and hopefully get you in to take a look at this house. And who knows, if it's the right property for you, write an offer. But with that, I will say, Teri, if there's anything else you want to share on this property, or are we all set here?
I think we're all set. I did want to mention one thing about Castaic. I believe the city just opened a brand new mountain bike area, not too far from there. So that's kind of another, talk about the hiking, and it's just a wonderful area.
An outdoor community. Yeah, it really is a community that's got a lot of recreation. So guys, don't miss out. It's a great house, great opportunity at a really reasonable price point. So reach out to Teri, and thank you again for another edition here of Premier Listings.